talk about porn again.
You know, we get no. We just had to make it like we just had to make it classy for 2 seconds. Classy
Let's
for
talk
two
about
fucking seconds.
you didn't let
You're
me
the girl
finish,
who literally earlier
bitch.
today
We
on our
don't
fucking
don't
text message chain
even
was
don't
like,
even.
"Oh, I'm the classy one. I'm the classy one." Queen Elizabeth waving her hand. First off, she's an eco terrorist,
Okay, first
and
of
or
all,
she
can you
was,
not
but way before
divulge
she
our
died.
private conversations to the millions and millions of subscribers that we have? Cheers!
Cheers.
Welcome to Cheers to That podcast, Zoom edition,
You know,
episode 20, with me, Andy.
and me, Willa.
Zoom, boom, boom, boom. Zoom, zoom, zoom.
Also, I just want everybody to note this is the fun part. We can have a Hazel cam today. Hazel,
Hazel. She could not be
less
anymore.
interesting.
Not, yeah,
Yeah,
not
she,
entertained.
she is completely unentertained by our existence. Hi, everybody. Welcome,
We are
welcome.
here on Zoom. You just heard a stupid bitch intro this episode, and
And then also me. So
so I'll intro the episode then, bitch. So we are on Zoom, yes. We are taking this nationally, this podcast, and we're taking it to the South, to God's country.
I mean, do you have a license to cause all this homosexuality and faggotry in a different state? I don't think you do yet, especially in the South.
Oh no, I came in on that plane with a pride bracelet on saying, "Honey, I'm home." Okay?
Honey, I'm homo.
Honey,
Okay,
I'm homo.
correct, correct.
You best be you know I'm gonna stop at that play.
Oh, play Nashville.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna go see
To
our
see
favorite.
to see my favorite music and red books.
What was that? What was
I
that?
She doesn't
What
even deserve me saying her name fully.
you just I dislike her, but you for some reason have disdain for
Yeah,
her, which is like crazy.
it's funny because it's like only the one interaction I've had with her, and it was like the smallest interaction. But I was like, "Oh, you're annoying," but then I just like to heighten it up just because you know she's an evil, she's an evil character.
Well, honestly, Andy, should we go to the fridge and get our beverages?
Yes.
Are you ready? I'll do the
Okay.
sound effect so Dizzy doesn't have to do it. Oh, we'll do it together.
No,
Ready?
we she's gonna do it.
Oh, okay.
Ready?
Okay,
Let's just pretend to open
we're
it.
we're opening the fridge. Ready?
Okay, ready?
Ready? Mm.
Ew.
Oh my God. And what was in there?
Oh, you know what I'm gonna have? Oh wait, you
Let
you
the
go
girl.
first.
Okay, this is what I have, everybody. A sparkling ice, a sparkling ice
Oh,
Starburst lemon edition. This has,
Ice, you better sponsor us.
oh my God, please. This has 5 calories. It has ze- zero, zero sugar,
It better
and
have zero sugar.
it has 15% of your daily intake of vitamin E, niacin, biotin, vitamin B6, vitamin B12, and pantothenic acid.
Did you know niacin can help you clear a drug test?
Did you know Naya Rivera was drowned to death trying to save her child?
I gotta go.
Rest in peace. Rest in
how
peace,
dare
Santana. I
you
love you.
bring how dare you bring that up on this podcast?
How dare you sit in
You
front of
know
a
how I feel.
portrait? How dare you sit in front of a portrait in the Louvre?
I painted this. Yeah. No, the Louvre in France. They
I've
told me
been.
that,
It's gorgeous.
oh, let's talk about it.
I've been. It's incredible.
Wow, it must be nice to be gay. Oh, no, yeah, the Louvre told me that I could film Cheers to That podcast.
Well, we are the most number
The
one, most
yeah,
famously international,
globally
globally successful
just
podcast on the planet.
highly requested.
Do you think we'll just gaslight the universe into like being like, well,
Yes,
yes.
and it'll 100%. That's what people do.
Wait,
It's
what? But
okay. Wait, can we
wait,
just talk about? Wait,
wait. What are you
no.
drinking?
Oh wait, let's talk about that, shall we? All right, but first, we're bringing black. But
This is gonna cut all this.
no, I want to keep. We're we're bringing back a classic, our favorite, my favorite, Miss Diet Coke herself.
Bow, 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 bow,
Thank you.
bow.
My niece is peeking out.
She's like, what is my
You're not allowed
stupid,
on the
ugly
podcast.
uncle? She's like, what is my stupid, ugly uncle?
I'm filming a podcast.
Okay, everyone, this is the
She's
moment
wait, we
where
can't show her because that's a minor
that's
and we
T.
don't allow that.
And
But
Hazel's a
she's like
bitch.
she goes she goes, she's like behind the glass. She goes, "What are you doing?" I'm filming a podcast. I'm famous. Yeah. I have headphones on and I have a microphone. Yeah. And we're gonna watch High School Musical 1 later.
Oh my God. Okay, so that's not gay.
We're gonna watch
That's
Jaws. Oh wait. So she's 5 years
what
old.
is happening?
She loves the movie Jaws. Do you like Jaws? Yeah. She goes,
That movie is horrifying. Also,
she's
look, here's Hazel.
oh hey girl. That's so funny. She ran away. All right, let's crack our beverages.
Hold on, I'm petting
And
Hazel.
you have to be you have to be the timer this time.
Well, it
You know
should
that,
tell
right?
me when there's like,
Well, a
it
minute
should tell
left.
me. Yeah, it
Oh,
should
I
tell me
already
when there's like
cracked.
no.
Sorry.
Here, wait, let me try to.
I have to get the drinking sound on the mic.
People with
Oh,
misophonia are literally they hate our podcast.
they can miss the phone right out of this podcast. God, that was so bad.
So bad. You go to
God,
Tennessee and you lose everything about yourself.
I lose my IQ.
Baby,
Clock that.
there's everyone's sapping it from you there, and you don't have that much to sap. So it's
Oh
truly
my.
tragic.
I know, honestly. I'll come back a vegetable.
Oh my God, Hazel is so
Can you
cute.
can you stop looking at Hazel? We're on Zoom, so we need to be extra
I'll
attentive.
just tip it down so you can
Yeah,
see her
no,
too.
yeah, no, exactly. Fix the frame, thank you.
No, it's perfect. See, there she is. There I am.
We need something else to look at.
Yeah, I'll slouch. I'll
Yeah,
slouch in
no,
that chair.
get a little space in between your head just in case. You
There we
know,
go.
you gotta frame it up good. Jesus Christ, you were in theater and tech.
I'm trying to have Hazel in the shot. Everyone, this is the first time we get to have like a dedicated Hazel cam.
I know, but let's talk about what were we saying? Oh, wait, what
Wait,
were we
first off,
saying?
you're watching High School Musical later with your niece.
We what? Okay,
You are the
so
gayest person.
we're breaking free.
No, copyright. Ooh, oh,
What you can sing 15 seconds of it.
I thought it was 7. No, Hazel, stay
Well,
here.
breaking free is like 2 seconds. Um, yeah, so just a little update on what I'm doing right now, why we're on Zoom is because I went to Nashville to visit my oldest brother who lives here with his wife and child
A child.
and dog. So their family lives here, about 30 minutes outside of downtown. And it's super nice. They have a great house. It feels like a hotel because they're like clean and everything. So I come here and I'm just like, they have like all the soaps and the good smells and it's just really nice.
Nothing like our house.
No. Well, when I get back, you said it was going to be spotless.
It'll be Spotlight. Hit the track. Spotlight, spotlight.
Delete.
I'm the one recording it on the
I know.
podcaster computer.
I just slams laptop shut until Monday. You know
She
those
said,
stupid
bye.
memes. If okay, oh, that's what I'll dump out. Oh yeah, what are you dumping out?
Um, I don't know. You go.
All right. Well, I could just dump that out. I'm gonna
Dump it out.
I'm gonna dump out people who post the meme slams laptop shut until Monday. You know, like it's the weekend, slams laptop shut. It's like we get it. It happens every 7 days. There's a weekend. We get we get it.
We get it. We do
That
get
means
it.
that they're in the jobs of like 9 to 5 type jobs where it's like
Mm.
that's where I'm like, I just have to dump out all of the like office slang and like just like corporate talk.
Yes. Yes.
That's what I'm dumping out. I can't do that anymore. I'm done with it.
Circling back per my last email.
Oh, oh.
What?
Circling back, we just have to find a line of sight to that. Um, fucking what else?
Wait, can I dump out?
Circling back is
Oh wait,
so
because I don't
bad.
want your coworkers to
What are they gonna say?
Do they watch this? Do your coworkers watch it?
If they no, and if they did, if they did,
You'd already be
then
fired.
no, then I would already have quit because I would be famous. Because if they get my content, you know,
That's crazy. What I will say is
they're all in Arizona.
I'm gonna dump out you thinking that you're doing work at work and all you're doing is fucking sitting on your computer doing sober one six shit.
Filming an critically acclaimed podcast.
No, guys, I need everyone to know that's listening or watching that Andy the other
Don't
day says he goes, "Oh, I was at home like doing stuff on Friday because I was off, and you were like, oh, I have a meeting, so I'm gonna put my headphones on. I'm gonna go to my meeting at 1 o'clock. I'm like, okay, whatever. I look over, he goes, oh, they're playing a game, so I turned my mic and camera off. I was like, what fucking meeting are you in? I was
first
like,
of
what are
all,
you doing,
first of
girl?
all, bitch, that's what you're going off of, but that happens once a month. There's 4 Fridays in most months.
Unless
So
it's a
at
blue
the
moon.
ew.
Blue moon, ew. Blue moon shout
So
out.
we do a game every month hosted by a different team, and my team famously wants to not be a part of that. And
Love.
so none of my because my team are all like adults that like just want to do their job and go home, you know?
So
Like
what you should normally do, which is do your job and go home.
exactly. Exactly. So all the other teams like want to like get on like they're so like ugh, I just can't with corporate. I'm just done. I'm dumping out all corporate stuff. Goodbye. What are you dumping out? Whore.
I'm trying to think. What am I gonna dump out? I mean,
You have so much to dump
I
out. Your life's a mess.
okay, that's literally never been less true. My life is
That
actually
is that's
so
actually
much more.
very
I
true.
was like, my
But
life has never been more put together, like ever,
when
like
I first met
literally
you,
ever.
mess.
I was, the only good thing about me was I did drag and I was sober. Those are the only
No,
two.
and you've always been sober, so it's not like something you
No,
accomplished.
that's just like that's like a static ability. That's my
You just
passive
did,
ability.
yeah, you literally just did drag in public, and
Was
then
like
said
literally a depressed,
you hadn't
miserable
you
faggot in the
were yeah you
background.
were literally just like I hate everything, and now you love things, but
Yeah.
you still hate a
Oh God, I
lot.
love my medication.
Gosh, we shout out. Oh wait, we're not
Shout out
cheersing yet.
Wellbutrin. Yeah.
Yeah.
So no, I am so I've dumped out various like bodily related things before. This week is actually a weird combination. Um, I'm gonna like dump out the like physical aftermath of Pride Month.
Oh, can we get an
we,
amen to the
we need
people in
to
the
we need
back?
to wake
Let's
that
hear
up.
that.
Let's have that conversation in this moment because when
That's
I tell you
crazy.
get into this gig. Get into this fucking gig.
Say it.
So it's the end of Pride Month, right? We're recording this on Monday. It's the last day of Pride Month. And we're gonna
Yesterday
put
was
the
all of our
disclaimer.
last gigs,
Yes, and we're gonna put the disclaimer
basically.
on it right fucking now that obviously we love Pride Month, we love what
Yada
it
yada
means,
yada, blah blah
etc.
blah.
etc. And
Homo
if you're
homo
listening,
homo.
yes, and if you're listening to
Allies.
this, we know that you're a faggot too, so we know you get Pride
And
Month and
if you're
everything.
straight, you're
You're
gay.
gay. Thank you.
So
And my thing is just that it's been a long month. We've had a lot of gigs, and I'm not even the most booked person. Like, obviously, there's some
yeah,
other
I
people who do
am.
more stuff. Vanna is, let's be real.
Yeah,
Clock that
yeah,
tea.
yeah, yeah. That's true.
That's why she's taking 4 months off because the bitch needs it because she needs a
We're
break.
taking months off.
Tea. And so I just want to talk about the fact that, like, my body feels so run down,
Yeah.
like,
Well, you're putting
physically.
every weekend,
And
multiple days, you're putting your body through a lot. Like I'm running around doing events, but you're flipping and dipping and shitting. Like, oh God, see, this is the problem when you get distracted because I say something funny and you don't respond to it.
no, I just got a message back from about a wig.
Well, that can wait, Wig.
No, I was just,
You're on
I
your
wasn't
famous podcast
responding.
that
I
has
wasn't
that has
responding.
50 subscribers
Oh my God,
now.
yes! We're a 20th of the way there.
Guys, if you don't fucking tell your friends to subscribe to us,
You're
what
homophobic.
you're literally the worst person and we hate you and stop listening to this.
We lose like 10 subscribers.
No, they like when we talk dirty to them.
They like it. They're nasty little piggy little subs.
Ew.
Anyway, no, so I'm dumping it out because let me wake this up. I mean, I am throwing my
Please.
body around like every weekend, but right, I got these new knee pads. I'm like better about my body. I've definitely stretched more. Like just I feel like better usually, right? But for some
Hmm.
reason, there is just like this weekend specifically, I had two crazy bodily things happen that I need to dump out. And it's not like gross, they're just like annoying. One is for some reason, my knee is like fucked. It's been fucked for like 4 days. I performed at Terminal B, which was incredible. We'll get into it. I performed at Terminal B with a full blown ace bandage wrap around my left knee the whole time. So every video you see is I am like fully, my knee is fucked up. And I'm just like serving cunt.
Not as fucked up as Miss Karina Gunn.
Well, Karina just like punctured her leg and like ended up needing stitches. It's whatever. Oh, girl, whatever.
And that's drag.
And that's drag. And also, when you watch the videos back, she posted it. When you watch the videos, you're like,
Looks like nothing
nothing,
happened.
nothing. She did nothing. Nothing happened.
I'm like, how
So
did that happen as a result of
that's why I'm like,
that?
there must have been like a screw or a nail because that wasn't like a
Are you
hard, that
hitting your
hard of a
camera?
surface. Oh,
Your
I'm shaking my
leg?
leg on the
You
table.
anxiety bitch. Get some Effexor.
No, ew.
It's so good.
No, Wellbutrin is so good, but it's not good for anxiety.
Cheers to meds.
Cheers to meds. Oh, wait. And we have to, no, cheers. We go, ready? Like a boomerang.
Oh,
Boop.
wait. Labels out.
Labels out and
Boom.
boop.
Cheers.
Cheers.
That's Ditzy. That's where you put the sound, obviously.
Um, so
So yeah, you're dumping out
no,
just
so
exhaustion bodies.
no. So the knee is one thing because let me tell you something. It happened after the HSBC gig that we did. So cunty.
Oh,
It
talk about
happened
that.
after that. But the crazy part is like, you saw me dancing. I had my knee pads on. I felt good. I was doing my little stunty stunt. I don't remember like at any point like actually truly slamming my knee in a way that would have caused any true damage to it. Cause this is the way my knee used to feel when I wasn't wearing knee pads at all. And I'm like gagged right now in this moment where it's like it is so filled with like fluid and
Fluid.
inflammation. Yes.
Can we when I get home, can we puncture it?
No,
Does it
no.
does it
No, you could take
would it juice out?
no, because usually the tendons will hold everything in place. But what I could do is probably go to Excelsior and get it like syringed out if I needed to. But they really don't usually do
Oh,
that. They
can you take
usually
a
just do.
video?
Girl, you are sick and
I
fucking
know, I'm feeling
twisted.
it.
Can we
You know
talk
who
about
is
that? I'm
wait,
on a Zoom call and I still can't stop from slouching.
I'm like hunched over like the freaking Notre Dame. Notre Dame. Notre Dame. The university. The university.
Oh my god, you fucking stupid.
I
Um,
never even watched that
no,
movie, so
that was one. So I don't know how the fuck my knee is.
what's your other bodily fluid?
Um, I don't know. I don't think you can see it in here. I at the end of Saturday after Terminal B, I don't know if I got something in my eye or something happened. I swear to God, I thought
You
I
got
had pink eye. No,
shit
I
in your
thought I
eye.
had pink eye. I really did for a second.
You
But
dirty, dirty,
but
disgusting
let me
pig.
tell you about this. So this happened one time before where I thought I had pink eye, but what it was like irritant conjunctivitis where you like where it's like makeup or contacts or something like gets it really irritated, but you don't get that like big puff of like bacterial like infection. And so I was wearing my contacts. I was in my contacts all day. My dailies, mind you, so they're fresh and clean daily contacts.
Fresh and so clean, clean.
Um,
That wait,
and I'm
the
in
reason
those.
why I said that is because my brother has a sign in his bathroom that says "fresh and so clean, clean."
He's so stupid.
But it's in like it's like script, like it's like cute, but it's
Wait,
like
is this
fresh
brother
and so
also
clean,
gay,
clean.
or is this brother straight?
No, he's very straight, but he's a goof head. Like
Ally.
he is like the weirdest person, and that's why his kid's weird.
Well, good. Thank God.
That's
She likes
she
Jaws.
loves Jaws.
That's
She's
literally
not
so
scared
cracked.
about it.
That's so cracked. What I would say is no, I thought I had like pink eye or something yesterday, and my whole this whole bottom of my eye was like red, and I was like everything was like goopy and gross and stuff, and I was like, and then it
You
went
were
away,
gooped. You were
and then it went
gooped.
away. I have my little eye drop things that I use, and they went away, and but
Wow.
like give
I
it up for like trying to heal after Pride Month. Give it up for that.
girls, gays, and theys and guys. The Pride Month for the last 2 years for me specifically has been so exhausting that I will always take a month break in July. You will not have events with me in July. I think July is like a really good time to like go on vacation as I'm doing now, like just like chill and then start up maybe towards mid end of August with stuff. Like I'm just like so in the zone of like I need to chill and actually hang out with like friends and stuff. Like I gotta stop thinking about like promoting events and just what my next event
For
is.
2 fucking seconds, literally. For two
No, I
seconds, can
know.
we not promote events? You know what I mean?
Okay, first of all, bitch, you're promoting events all the time because you're doing them.
I know, T.
So let's get into that.
Let's
Cheer. Let's make a
let's
pact. Let's not cheers. Art. This is not a cheers. This is a pact to always take at least the month of July, at least like a couple weeks in July off. Look, I went from a month to a couple weeks.
Well, you know what's funny is wait, cheers. Packed,
Cheers.
cheers.
Check.
I do have a wedding I'm going to instead of doing
Me
anything drag
too.
related, but that's like in a couple weeks.
Mine too.
I'm
That's my
going with
cousin's.
Ava. Ava and I are going to see the wedding of our old best friend BZ. We're driving out
Oh,
to
cool.
Massachusetts.
Boston area.
No, like closer to Rhode Island because they live in Rhode Island.
Hmm.
So like just like in a weird like middle
So
spot. We're like
not
doing it at a.
Massachusetts.
You're stupid. No, 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 not in Rhode Island. They're doing it in Massachusetts, but it's like
Oh.
closer to the Rhode Island area rather than like over in Boston. But it's happening. This is so funny because it's one of our like oldest, nerdiest friends. It's the one that had the really successful YouTube channel, the Nitpicking Nerds. And uh we're going to their wedding is the ceremony is on Saturday at this one hotel. I'm assuming it's cute. It
Wait,
looks cute
what
online.
date is it?
I don't remember. It's in our calendar.
Oh, because mine's the 19th.
I
Is
think
yours
it's that.
earlier than?
No, I think that's the same
Oh my
weekend.
God, we're if we both go on weddings in the same weekend?
Hazel, you have to feed yourself for the weekend.
No, I'll be home. Mine's in Buffalo.
Oh,
I'm
Hazel,
gonna
you
have
still
a
have to feed yourself because we don't feel like it.
Hazel and I are gonna throw a party when mommy's away.
Well, yes. She is so fucking unbothered. I cannot
Yeah.
describe how unbothered she is right now. Um, no, so we're doing a wedding and it's gonna be really cute. And this is how in gay and queer and stupid and gay we are, is that their ceremonies on Saturday, but because they're a Magic the Gathering YouTube channel and they love Magic the Gathering, we've loved it for years. Everyone they know plays it. The Friday beforehand, the multi-purpose room at the hotel is we're all just playing Magic. So Ava and I have to like get our decks together for it, like go drive there on a Friday, play Magic, go to bed, wake up, do the ceremony with them.
That's like the night before the wedding.
Yeah, we are instead of like getting
And
fucking fucked
strippers.
up and
Yeah.
strippers and
And like
whatever,
let's go to the
we're
bar
literally
and
playing
make let's
Magic the
cheat on our
Gathering with
wives.
40 other stupid, like neurodivergent
Nerds.
nerds.
I kind of love that.
I'm
I
so
love it.
excited.
Well, I
I
love
haven't
that.
like legitimately played Magic in so long, and Ava knows that. And like I don't have it's a long we've probably talked about it before. It is a long story regarding my ex and him being the only connection I had to like the like nerd doing nerdy stuff whenever I
Yeah.
came home from school. And then when that dissipated, thank fucking God, I lost like all those connections to like nerdy stuff. So yeah,
So you're
really
bringing
I'm
it
excited.
back.
We're reclaiming our time, reclaiming my time and reclaiming my energy and my
Excuse me,
space.
I'm speaking.
I'm speaking.
Thank you.
The Zoom call is gonna have such a hard time
Honestly,
figuring out who to
this
show on the screen.
I know because we're literally talking over each other constantly.
You know what? That's less editing Ditzy has to do this week.
Yeah, you're welcome, Ditzy, for a little break.
We're gonna send this to Ditzy, and the way that
We
it's
don't.
completely dark behind you right now is crazy. The fact that the sun
I
set and I had
look
no
like
idea it
I'm
was set.
in the desert,
You look like you're literally
and
about to be
this makes
beamed
me
up. It looks like you're
wait.
getting beamed up.
I know I'm not in the desert, but this makes me want to go to the desert because I'm looking at myself and I go, I could see myself outside in the night under it, like,
There's nowhere I would rather be less in the world than a desert.
but then I would feel like I'm gonna get Gabby Patinko'd.
Wait, what? Wait, wait, that wasn't her last name, was it?
Oh, well, I thought it was
Gabby put
Panindo
what the fuck was that?
Patinko.
Leave a comment in I'll Google it right now while we're
Give
talking.
us a link to the story. I watched the documentary,
God, what was her name? It was
but she was. I would be alone,
when she
obviously.
was killed by her boyfriend.
Yeah, and then he killed himself. Unalived, I should say.
It's Petito.
Petito. What did I say? Patinko?
Patinko.
I
Close
know
enough.
what?
Close enough. And that's drag. And
Potato.
that's a drag name. And that's
Kathy
drag.
Patinko.
No, so I'm
So
very excited for this wedding, but
let's
we
talk
didn't do
about
our cheers.
cheersing. Yeah. And then let's just talk weddings because we both have weddings on the
I'm
mind.
so
We'll just
excited.
talk in general about what we think about
See,
weddings.
guys, what we need to tell you is
And
before we get
this
to our
is, yeah,
cheers, we
wait,
literally
guys,
try to talk
guys.
about what we're gonna do for the episode. Put your feet down. That's free foot content. We try
No one
to.
wants these.
You would be surprised about some of these nasty,
No, honestly,
disgusting gay
guys,
men. Ew,
I have,
not your stubby little toes. I've seen
I
them
got,
in the house. They're so stubby and tiny. Look at them tiny little toes.
this is the only time I'm showing my feet because
We're
if
on
we do
Zoom.
get famous, no, I'm just saying.
Ew, not the free
They're
foot cut.
really
Ew,
cute.
go where?
They're really cute. This little piggy went to the market.
I'm dumping out you doing a fucking fucking little piggies on the
You
fucking
were
Zoom
saying
call.
hands, knees, and toes. Shoulders,
Whatever.
knees, and toes.
I can't speak. I'm
Hands, shoulders, knees, and
disassociating.
toes, knees, and
You know what?
toes.
We have to have this diva right here. We have to have her do the podcast
Get
now.
get that bitch out of my screen. Did you finish her?
No, the bottom part of the legs is like where the boots would go. So I'm kind of like, do I even bother? It's kind of
Boots.
boot house
Boot
boot.
house down, bitch. Oh wait. Let's cheers to. All right.
I know what I'm choosing
I'm.
to. You
Oh,
can't
then
pick.
you go. Then you go.
Yeah, we have to cheers.
So dramatic.
We're cheersing to drug season 2, everybody.
I knew you were gonna say that.
We're
All right.
cheersing to drug season 2.
Because that's gonna take a long conversation.
Yes.
Wrap it up. Wrap up a little bit of the finale, and then give your general thoughts about the season.
Okay.
Keep it brief and efficient because I know you have a lot to say about
I have so much to say. Drug season 2. If you guys haven't been following along, first off, go listen to the other
it. First of all,
episodes.
subscribe to our YouTube page, bitch.
And also go listen to the other episodes so you'll know what drug is. But drug is Drag Race Underground season 2. It's our local drag competition that we have through the months of May and June
In Buffalo, New York,
in Buffalo, New
where
York.
we live.
Well, we live somewhere else, but close enough. What I will say is drug season 2 was crazy. It was wild. It was over the top. I don't even know if I want to say the caliber of the drag was maybe better than the first season.
I just think
but
just
the energy was like weirder.
Second season of any show always I feel brings a little bit more because they have a bar that was set.
Yes.
So they know kind of. So it's just bound to happen.
Yeah. My comments about the show. First off, we'll talk about the finale. Briefly, I'm just cheersing to just absolutely incredible drag that has been put on the whole season. The finale was incredible. I feel like obviously we're talking about it. It's going to get released this week. Everybody already knows the results, but the winner of the entire season was the absolutely just inimitable Cella Rhee.
Incomparable.
Cella Rhee. I mean, Cella Rhee has been one of my dear sisters for quite some time now. I remember when she basically first started drag, when she had her first underground gig. I was like, I had my like stuff going for like over a year at that point. I remember when she was just showing me like her like cute little bearded drag makeup stuff that she was doing.
Oh my God, yeah.
And hearing her original story of like, I wanted to do drag during during COVID, and I just thought it was cool. It was just something I was doing, which was like a thing that a lot of us were doing during COVID. And seeing it come to fruition is so incredible, and seeing her growth and her ability to perform on stage and her mind just expand, especially in the fucking face of like a massive knee injury that she had over 1 year ago. Okay, wait, so I'll wrap it up so that we can do our cheers and then we'll do a second take.
Yeah.
What I will say is okay, couple things. She was amazing, but I'm not gonna say here and only praise her because her growth was amazing. But everybody else that made it to the top 4 and everybody else in the season was incredible. Our mixed congeniality for the season is Vagina George. Vagina came to like every single episode after she got eliminated and supported everybody else in her cast, and she was amazing. Maddie Valley, I think, was technically the not crowned, but the runner up for mixed congeniality. It was between the two of them apparently, and I agree because you could see that they were the two that were like the most joyous. And I heard nothing bad about the two of them, about their attitude or their behavior backstage. So I agree with that. As a judge watching it, I could even tell that emotionally. I'd be like, it's probably going to be one of those two people.
Yeah.
If it couldn't be anybody in the top four, which I think it was exclusive of the top four, as it should be, as it usually is. Um, what I will say is the top four, Marzipan, Looky Loo, Celery, and Shady Ho, were absolutely incredible for the finale. I felt gobsmacked. I felt like I was watching four of the funniest, weirdest, most amazing drag performances ever. What I will say, if this is my commentary for, I don't know if anybody, if you were there, if you all you saw was the ratings, you might be a little confused. If you were in the room at the finale, you'd
You would
understand.
tell.
Shady Ho is the runner up for this season. And she didn't have any challenge wins the whole season. The other three were the other three winners for the whole season. The other three had every win. And Shady was right there almost every episode, giving everybody a run for their fucking money. And I knew she felt robbed. And she had told me multiple times she had felt robbed from some spots. And I don't necessarily agree with Rob, but I agree with like, I wish we could give multiple people wins.
Yeah.
But Shady at that fucking finale, the numbers she did in this wedding gown with blood coming out of her eyes and her contacts and all over her dress, the emotion, I was enraptured. We're talking a type of drag performance where like you just go like this
Yeah.
the
That's the
whole
type of
time.
shit. That's the
Not
type of drag that I want to see.
the type.
Is
I mean,
like you just get lost in it.
let me tell you this. I mean, it's possible to know who may or may not have was going maybe going to win the season, but people can give each other a run for their money. And I'm going to tell you right now, it there was no way when we went back into that booth to vote, there was there was no way we couldn't really even have a conversation about not having Shay in the top two because I was like, if this was, I was like, she would have won if the challenge was just those four performances.
Yeah, yeah.
She would have won the performance.
Yeah.
There was just no question. There was no question. It was one of the most impassioned, serious, like emotional.
That you've ever
She didn't
seen.
even do dance moves, and I was or what is it? I was
Encapsulated. Oh wait.
yes, I was
You were
enraptured.
you
I
were
was
Rapture is a god, as
enthralled. I was
Reginald. You were
enthralled with the performance.
enveloped. Enveloped. That's a good one too.
Just truly, there was nothing else I could say.
Well, I'll just piggyback off that because that's on topic and on what's going on right now. So I'll cheers to Celery
Yep.
because I was also there at the start of Celery, so I saw like her. I think I saw her first performance, and then just the amount of growth and just like she is such a good human being
Mm-hmm.
that we have to cheers to her and one of our fellow non-drinking queens and
Mm-hmm.
just feeling just she's just such a good person and so talented. She even like the way she like took a break from drag too after the knee injury and like was gonna come back and was like she was like I'm not feeling like just like creative right now, like she was kind of in a rut, and then this whole season and her getting back into drag, she's just I feel like she just got so creative and she like
Mm-hmm.
hit it, she hit the ground running. And yeah, she's like one of my favorites to like book in a show too, is because she's also just like a fun hang too. So just all around great performer. Love her. And then I'll also cheers to you, Mary Jane and Damsel, for like doing drug, like basically off like for nothing. Like you guys are like creating this show for Buffalo, and I don't know if people like thank you for it, but you should get cheers because
Yeah, thank you.
it's I mean that if that didn't exist for the last 2 years, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yes, Buffalo Drag before that was like on the rise a little bit, but this just like made it like sped up, like as far as like the level of talent that people because the people are like they're striving for something, so it like
Mm-hmm.
it helps Buffalo like queer entertainment, and people want to come to Buffalo because of that shit. So like I was actually I know we have a minute left, but I was talking to my brother on the when I got picked up from the airport that like to make a city like Buffalo more marketable to like for people to want to come move here to like make money for the city, there has to be like certain things that like pull people in.
Hmm.
And that is one of the big pieces of that is like things to do and entertainment. So like you're part of like we are all part of making the city more marketable for potential like queer people to come in and move here. So let's wake that up
Wake it
and
up. Wake
cheers
it
to
up.
the people that put on these types of events.
Why did it stop counting down after a minute? That's the dumbest shit I've ever seen.
Less than a minute. All right, well cheers to that. Cheers to us. Cheers to you. Cheers to celery.
And
Cheers
cheers
to
to Drugs
drugs.
season 2
And
and
to
get ready for season 3. Cheers.
and we're gonna take a break.
Oh, baby, we're so back. And I also took a second to watch it once it finished because it literally was going so slow. And then all of a sudden, I was like looking at my phone and I looked back and it jumped to like 99. I said, "What the fuck? What did that happen?" So then I watched the video for a second, and yeah, it
Right.
does jump back and forth between our visuals, which I think is funny. But
Yeah.
it's mostly good. It's like good enough.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's fine. They can deal with it for 1 week.
for 1 week.
Guys, shut the heck up. Oh God. All right. Let's be back. Ready? And we're back.
We've actually never been
Never
more
left.
back. I've been sitting in this chair since 20 minutes ago when we had to stop
hmm
recording.
Guys, I took a break and I went upstairs to check on my niece, and her and my brother are watching Jaws 2.
Give it a rest,
She's
Diva. She's
she's
gonna
gonna
have a
be
lot
she's
of problems when she gets older.
psychotic.
She's gonna have a lot of problems when
Let
she
me
gets
s-
older.
yeah, let me s- I mean she has a lot of problems now.
Is she
No, we love her.
5? What the fuck did you say?
Yeah, we love her.
She's 5?
Yeah, she's 5 and she loves Jaws. What does that say about her? Who
Did you hear
knows?
that? Did you hear
No.
that? Okay, good. My
What
like
did you do?
my
Did
like
you fart?
one of my like notification things came up and it played in my ear, so I didn't know if it like okay.
Mm,
I
okay.
think it'll be fine.
Okay, okay.
Anyway, oh my god,
Um,
we're so
wait,
back. We're
guys,
so back. Back
we
to back to
we're
back to
all
back.
in this together. Once we know
Disney is
that
gonna
we
come
know.
for your fucking kneecaps, girl.
Disney, they're not going to come for your kneecaps because they're busted.
Bustinta.
Bustiana.
Bustinta Dupree.
Um, let's talk about what?
Just
I don't want to
coughing.
talk about weddings. I want to talk about the South.
So this is a political podcast now.
No, let's talk about Nashville hot chicken. Ooh,
Baby,
baby.
I don't want to blow my asshole out. I want
Wait,
to get
let's
my
talk.
back
Wait,
blown out, not my asshole
okay.
blown out.
Your asshole's falling out.
No, it does fall out for fucking Nashville hot chicken, baby. It's gonna be on fire.
Wait, actually, I had
Did you know
fast
you?
food the last 2 nights. So can we talk about fast food?
No.
Why? You eat it every day.
Okay, don't play. I literally had Wendy's today, but don't play. I
You got
literally
like
got Wendy's on the way
offended
home,
and
but
then
like,
realized that
don't
you're
play.
trash.
Literally, eat shit and die.
Literally, you're gonna shit because you had Wendy's. Did you
I
get a
already did.
Frosty? Did you get a
No,
Frosty? Oh,
no,
okay.
just
That is that you should go to hell for that.
what? Okay, literally, you want to talk about shitting my fucking brain? We're on the shit already. It's the
You're
second take, and we're already on the shit. I
literally. You
literally
go to
didn't get a
Wendy's.
frosty.
Stop talking. I'm speaking.
I'm
You go
I'm
to
reclaiming my time. I'll stop this recording right now. I'll stop. I'll hit stop right now. Don't play
you go to Wendy's and you do not get a Frosty. You're a
because I don't
fucking
feel like
idiot.
shitting my fucking brains out. I knew
What
it was
did
a.
you get? Okay, talk about what did you get?
I got a biggie bag and 6 extra
What is first of
nuggets.
all, what is a biggie bag for us who don't frequent Wendy's?
Okay, because Wendy's is incredible, so that's literally crazy that you said that. A biggie
Come for me,
bag,
Wendy's.
a biggie bag is a 4 item bag that the price changes based on the sandwich that you get. So you get 4 nuggets, a small fry, a drink of choice that is a small, and a sandwich. And the sandwich can be either a burger or like a chicken BLT or just a crispy chicken. Crispy chicken is one of the cheapest ones. So of course I got my biggie bag with my crispy chicken, but then 6 additional nuggets. So it's actually 10 nuggets, a small sandwich, a small fry,
So it's an
and a drink.
extra biggie bag for you.
Essentially, yes, it's a biggie back bag. Okay, tell you what.
Oh, let's talk about that. Change the name. Marketing,
And I
Wendy's.
also
Let's
ate
go.
a factor at the same time. Ooh.
When was
Anyways, so
this?
at like 7:30 when I got home.
All right, so you got about maybe a couple more hours before you just.
No, I already opened the floodgates. I
Yeah,
opened
but
the flood.
but it wasn't tonight's Wendy's. That was previous night's 7-Eleven probably.
What did I even have last
Or
night?
we know Clo.
We know Clo. Oh my god, let's talk about We Know Clo.
Let's not.
I love We Never Close.
Let's talk
That's the
about how I'm
girl.
so happy, honestly, to not live in Elmwood Village. However, I will go back because I love it, but I'm actually very happy to step
Wait,
outside of the
speak on
city
it. Speak on it. Speak on it.
because, okay,
No, I'll wait. Speak on it.
proceed. So let me just tell you bitches something, okay? City life is great. I love being around people. I love walking out and going to get a coffee every single day, saying hi to someone, maybe, blah, 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 blah. The hustle and bustle of Buffalo Elmwood Village. But now living in the suburbs, I feel more like my body kind of feels a little bit more relaxed. I just feel a little bit slower. I feel
You're already
like
slow mentally,
I feel
so.
like I feel that. So I just yeah, I'm feeling that I we had our last
Mhm.
Sober One Six event scheduled ever. We have
Thank
like our sober happy hours.
God.
Sober One Six is done.
She's dead. She's dead in the
This is
water.
the last. No, she'll never be done, and she's coming back with a vengeance.
With
But anyways,
crabs. She's coming back with crabs.
she never left with crabs. I mean, what?
I hate you.
um, I know. I'm outside in a mosquito. Like these are all this is like mosquito netting,
Netting. Yeah.
and I'm encapsulated.
You're ridiculous.
Anyways, anyways,
What are we gonna talk about?
let's talk about how our first. Did we talk about how we feel about the move? We already talked about that.
Wasn't that last week?
Let's
Or what was
leave.
last week?
No, I'm just kidding. I'm
Let's
just
just
kidding.
leave. Let's just talk about a couple things. Honestly, let's just talk about drag
No,
because
no, no, no. This is
there's
not a
so
drag
much
podcast.
there's so
You
much to
already
talk
you
about.
you can talk about drag for 5 minutes total each episode. Like go hard on it,
Okay,
which you did on
girl,
drug.
be so. It's the
I
end of
am
Pride Month.
so,
It's the end
bitch.
of Pride Month,
Yeah.
and
It's
you're
the end. So
crazy.
we talk about. Let's talk about straight stuff.
Yeah. Oh my God, let's
This
do
is
it.
the straight
Go get your
episode.
go get your brother's
I mean, I'm wearing like an athletic
Go
shirt,
ask
and
your
so
brother
are
for the
you,
straightest
bitch.
thing he owns and be like,
His wife.
you think that men own women? Andy,
In
that's so
Nashville.
misogynistic for you.
In
I
Nashville,
knew you
they
were
do
gonna
it.
say that because
It's
you're that girl.
they have plastic bags.
I okay, when we went to Pennsylvania, when
I
I
haven't
recently
seen
went
a
to
plastic bag in years.
I feel like I was like, it's been 84 years. And we
Yeah.
went and I went to the fucking sheep in Warren and I went in there. I was like, doo, 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 doo.
Sheets.
I'm gonna just go get my little snacky. Doo, 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 doo. I go over to the little scanning thing. Doo, doo, doo. I said, what the
What is this?
I said, what
What
the
is this
fuck is that?
material?
I said, what the fuck is that? A plastic bag? I pulled it open. I went, oh my God, what is
Oh my
that?
God.
I was like, what is this? Oh my God. And then
You
of course
want
I
me to put
used
my
it.
you wanted me to put my things in
And
this?
then of course I did because they're super convenient
Because
but bad for
we
the environment.
love them.
And I was just so gooped because I'm so used to being like, yeah, I'll
I
take my little
know.
like sandwich bag, my little paper bag, which I
Literally,
love.
they have they're trying to get weed illegal here. They're trying to. I'm sure they have porn blocked.
Oh my God, you have to check.
I know. Wait,
Check
let
it
me
right
check
now.
right now.
Check
I'll
it right
check it
now
right
on
now.
the pod. We'll make it
Guys,
a bit.
on yeah, and I won't
Wait,
show.
I'll talk about it. Wait, can we talk about it? Because I think we already did. For the people who don't know, while Andy's looking it up right now, and he's gonna put his phone on silent so he doesn't play porn on the goddamn like microphone. When
And in
we
the
were
South,
in,
I'll
okay,
get
shot in the face.
yeah.
So this is the tea. When we were at Andy has three brothers. We were at the gay brother's house, Mitch. Hey Mitch. We were at his place
Gayer than
in
me.
literally, we were at his place in what is it, Fairfax, Virginia. And Virginia like has pornography like completely outlawed.
You
That's
cannot go on. The
to the
only
point where
porn
like
you
when
can
you
go on
literally
is
Twitter.
Twitter.
This is the thing though. Let me speak though. So I was like, you're joking, right? And like in front of Andy, his brother, and his brother's wife. Are they married?
Huh?
Are Michelle and Mitch married?
No.
Well, soon to be, whatever.
Yeah.
So like him and his whatever, and his fag hag, and basically I was like, there's no way you guys are literally lying. They're like, no, we're dead serious. I try to go to, of course, some of my favorite pornographic sites just for fun. I log in. It literally like gives you a disclaimer that literally goes like, the Senate, like the legislation in your state does not allow for these sites and completely like you cannot access them.
Wait, speaking of
Is
that,
it
look at what this says. It's, well, hold on, I'll read it. It says, "Dear user, as you may know, I typed in Pornhub, by the way.
of course simple,
It
simple, simple,
says,
simple,
yeah, because
simple.
I went on my site that I used and it did block it, but I didn't want people to know which site I use because I don't
Is it
want.
the same one I
So
use? We'll
we
figure it
can't
out later.
even go like this. Wait, do sign language.
Is it the one that has two male symbols that are green on a black background?
No,
Oh, okay.
but it has the word male in it.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
it. Is it kind of like the site that does it also share a name with the
there's
site that we
three
post?
syllables,
Yes, it is that one.
and the second syllable is male.
Yep, that's that
Oh,
one.
can we
Sisters,
cheers to
wait,
that? Let's
sis,
cheers to that.
cheers, cheers.
What a great site.
What an
Anyways,
incredible site.
honestly, I was out here using mist.
I was when I
Wait,
first
what was it?
started
Wait,
watching
what was
porn.
your first porn site that you
Dirty Tony. Did you ever watch
Wait, was
Dirty
that is that
Tony?
gay porn or did you start with straight porn or gay porn?
Never straight porn.
Can we
Never,
talk
not
about porn
once.
this episode?
Haven't we already? We basically started talking about porn.
Yeah,
Sorry
we're
for the
doing it.
NSFW section.
Guys,
We're in the NSFW section.
moms,
Mom
don't
already listened to
listen.
the episode
I
about
know.
sucking dick. She might as well know about porn sites.
I know. Honestly, porn is everyone does
But
it.
this is crazy because what does it say on
Like
that
getting a
Tennessee one? What
massage.
is that? Because you didn't say. What does it
Okay.
say?
Oh, sorry. I got distracted from other porn sites. So I typed in Pornhub, right? It has, first of all, it has a video that I'm going to play. But then it says, "Dear user, as you may know, your elected officials in Tennessee are requiring us to verify your age before allowing you access to our website. While safety and compliance are at the forefront of our mission, giving your ID card every time you want to visit an adult platform is not the most effective solution for protecting our users. And in fact, will put children and your privacy at risk." Oh my God, there's a Jesus Christ. In addition, mandating age verification without proper enforcement gives platforms the opportunity to choose whether or not to comply. As we've seen in other states, this drives traffic to sites with far fewer safety measures in place. Very few sites are able to compare to the robust trust and safety measures we are currently have in place to protect children and user privacy. Any
Well,
legislation must be
yes.
enforced against all platforms offering adult content. The safety of our users is one of our biggest concerns. We believe that is the best and most effective solution for protecting children and adults alike is to identify users by their device and allow access to age restricted materials and websites based on that identification. Until a real solution is offered, we have made the difficult decision to completely disable access to websites in Tennessee. Our website. Please contact your representative before it is too late and demand device based verification solutions that make the internet safer while also respecting your privacy. So, this is the T. The legislators are putting rules in place for these adult websites. So, because they don't want to infringe on people's privacy and they just ban it through, so it's not like a ban
because
of
people should
porn.
be because people should be allowed to have the privacy to go on the site without logging in is the thing. You
Yeah,
shouldn't
yeah.
have to be like,
It should
yes,
be a
this is my
free
website
site that anyone can access.
because because they want to be able to because this is the thing. This is the type of fucking legislation. Let me get on my soapbox for a second. This
You
is
know
the
what?
type of
Hop on that
legislation.
box.
This is the type of legislation that is is akin to the type of legislation that the Nazi party was trying to use. It's the
Mm.
type of like, we should try to identify you guys in some way, shape, or form. Because the next thing you know, if we had to do that in every state, any queer person that wanted to watch like, gay
Could be
porn hub,
targeted.
they'd be like, great, so easy. Why don't we just force gay porn hub to tell us which people are on their site and then we'll just round them up and kill
We
them.
could we could put a registry together
Yeah,
and
of
know where
all the
everyone
gay
is.
people and kill them. That is exactly this is
And
exactly the
the
like
straight people that are on the sites that, the straight acting people that are
yes,
also on the sites.
yes. And
So
that's
it's
the
like
issue.
it's
It's
crazy. So
fucking
they're just
insane,
like, we'll just ban the whole thing because we don't agree with this law. So
which I
like,
love.
let's just yeah. No, I you know what, Pornhub?
Kudos to Pornhub. What I will say also is that it was crazy because then what? So this isn't crazy. The fact that Twitter has porn is not crazy. The fact that a lot of people didn't know doesn't don't know that Twitter has porn is crazy to me because I literally was like, oh my god,
Mm.
what do you guys do? They're like, oh, not really. I was like, Mitch, do you watch porn? Like,
What do
what do
they
you even
do?
do?
You ask
And
them
he was like,
together.
oh,
They're a couple.
nothing.
What do you do? Because
Oh,
you
he was like,
obviously
oh, I
don't
don't
have
really
sex.
know, like whatever. And then I was like, did you guys not know that Twitter has porn? They were like, what? And I was like, yeah. Another friend of mine, I literally
Only
went,
gay people know that,
I was like,
really.
did y'all not know Twitter has porn? I was like, they were like, no, really? I said, let me show you. I went on X, I went on the app, opened it up. I'm not gonna do it right now. I went on X,
Full
I opened
dick.
it up, I scrolled for literally not 0.2 seconds. And I said, look it, here's a post by Baby No Money. Here's a post by some like a Democratic legislature that I follow.
And
And here's
here's
dick, cock, and balls. Like it was comedic. It was comedic.
that's so funny.
Oh
I
wait, this
love it.
video that Mary Jane.
Do
Oh, this video
oh,
Mary Jane posted. It's a video of us at Pride. No, I'm literally just scrolling, and next thing you know, it's just like it's
it's
like
just
funny YouTubers.
balls.
It's our friends. It's memes. It's whatever. And then I'm trying to see if I can find it. Oh, and there
Just
it is.
and there it is.
And
Dick
there it
cock and
is.
balls.
And there it is. Oh
That is
wow.
so funny. Well, it's because your algorithm is that.
But also, here's me
Don't.
looking stunning,
Oh, I saw that.
and
Oh,
that's
I like.
porn.
Oh, it goes right to a porn. That's so funny. Yeah, that.
Oh, the
And maybe that's
titties.
porn. Um, yeah, so my first porn site was called Mr. Snake.
Shut the literal fuck up. Not Mr. Snake.
So I was forced to watch my first porn video.
That's
Be
disgusting.
I know. Multiple straight guys
Yeah.
thought it would be funny to show me the craziest video of a nice, beautiful lady
Yes. A nice
getting
lady
getting absolutely
demolished.
covered. No,
Oh,
covered with
seminal fluid.
exactly.
Exactly.
I
Exactly.
didn't know that. I didn't know the proper name to say, and I was gonna say something that was just not
Ejaculate.
it,
Ejaculate. Mm.
ejaculation.
No, ejaculate is what is ejaculated. Thank you.
Oh, and it was ejaculated. Let me tell you,
That is,
covered like a cinnamon roll.
ew. That is,
I know.
can I
It
tell you something?
was.
That is
Wait,
so dislike, like
let's
semen is
talk about that.
something. Semen is something. Sure, it's fun in the
But to
moment.
get
There's
showered,
nothing
dumped,
hot.
dumped like a Darien Lake,
There's nothing
the
attractive
pirates
about
ship,
having it all over you, and it's sticky and gross. And this is for the people out there who love cum. Girl,
buckets.
pick another struggle. Pick another struggle.
Honestly, it is
Yo, I'm thinking about getting it in
viscous.
my eye and like, bleh.
I'm sorry.
No,
I'm sorry.
no, cut it, cut the track.
There is a distinction between gay men and just like loving everything. I couldn't care absolutely less about ejaculate.
We need to get rid of it. We need to. That's who we're dumping out.
Do not put it anywhere near this.
The face, the moneymaker.
I don't want to smell it. I don't want to taste it.
Ew, not smelling it. Ew.
It smells like.
Andrew, you're
Do you know what?
disgusting.
Wait, can I just say this? I've never said this out loud to any other person before.
This
It
is for our 50
ej-
followers.
ejaculate smells like pancake batter.
Ew. Who are you fucking that it smells like pancake batter? Like,
Bitch, next time you
you
are
need to get your
around
sugars
such
checked. You need to
next
get your
time
A1C checked, bitch.
next
It
time you're
shouldn't.
around such fluid, give it a whiff
You need to literally, first
and
off,
report
die.
back.
And second off, whoever you're sleeping with, please let me know who they are so I can write them a script to go get
What is it? First of
their
all,
A1C check.
what is this supposed to smell like?
I don't think it's supposed to smell like
Exactly.
sugar. It's not supposed to smell
Maybe
like
I just have
sugar
a
and
sweet
flour.
diet. Maybe I just have a sweet diet.
You're literally drinking zero sugar. You're drinking a zero
It
sugar beverage.
says no sugar. My
That's
sweet
that's
ass.
horrendous.
It's
You
my
have
diet
diabetes.
cocktail.
You have diabetes. You need to
Girl,
go.
you know a lot about diabetes.
I know about diabetes. I do. I have it on both sides of my family. My deceased maternal grandmother and my currently still alive father both have diabetes. Thank you very much.
Very much.
Very much. I know a lot about diabetes. I've been tested for diabetes my whole life.
Very much.
My family was really worried I was going to have diabetes at some point, and my A1C is so low right now. Thank you. Despite my poor diet,
No one
thank
even
you.
knows what A1C is. I know it's A1 is a steak sauce.
Here's your education for the day then, because we need an
We
educational
don't
moment.
know. Ring. Willa's
Ring.
educational moment.
So
Wait, Willa's dumbass educational
wait,
moment.
here, wait. I'll do it like this. I'll do like a whole
Oh
presentation.
God.
Hey everybody, put your hold on, wait. Let me do it. Let me do it. Hey everybody, thank you for coming to Educational Moments with who? Willa the Wisp.
Not stealing. You're stealing. You fake fucking bitch.
Just stealing damsels. Um, okay, so listen, one of the golden standards to test for diabetes is
Golden
an
showers.
A1C test. What is A1C, you ask? Well, it's hemoglobin A1C. Hemoglobin A1C is the hemoglobin that floats around in your red blood cells. However, you can check how sugared that is. And when I mean sugar, there are appropriate words, but essentially the amount of sugar that is free floating in your bloodstream, if it's very high, usually equates to diabetes. A1C is a good indication of how well over the last 3 months your sugar has been controlled. If the percentage is very high, over 6 or 6.5, that means that you have diabetes. 6.0 to 6.5 is pre-diabetes. But anyway, anywhere above 6 pretty much shows that your sugar is not regularly controlled by your body, and you likely either have type 1 or type 2 diabetes. And that is how you easily can tell whether or not your sugar has been controlled, and if you should speak
And
with your primary care provider about making sure that you do not have diabetes, or if you need to make dietary changes to make sure that you get your sugars under control. Thank you for coming to this educational moment.
with who?
Willa.
And your diabetes chart is at a 9.7.
Mine's actually a 4.4. It's actually quite
Oh my
low.
God. Wait, I
Quite
have to
low.
check mine. Let's check mine when I get home.
We'll have to check yours. You'll probably have to get it ordered by your provider unless you're most recent, unless you
Ugh.
have it on
I
Quest.
was hoping that you would just do it.
I mean, I can write you a script. Technically, I guess that's not really illegal, but
A league.
no, I can write you a handwritten script to get an A1C checked. It's usually fine. I mean, I
And
am a
that's
provider.
having a doctor
I am a
that
provider.
that is having a doctor roommate all y'all. All
I mean, it would be inappropriate to prescribe medication that is controlled. That's actually fully illegal. But like simple things like
let's talk about porn again.
you know, we just had to make it like we just had to make it classy for 2 seconds. Classy
Let's
for
talk
two
about
fucking seconds.
you didn't let
You're
me
the girl
finish,
who literally earlier
bitch.
today
We
on our fucking
don't
text message chain
even
was
don't
like,
even.
"Oh, I'm the classy one. I'm the classy one." Queen Elizabeth waving her hand. First off, she's an eco terrorist,
Okay, first
and
of
or
all,
she
can you
was,
not
way before
divulge
she
our
died.
private conversations to the millions and millions of subscribers that we have? You fucking doxing me on our own famous #1
Of course,
podcast.
I'm doxing you because you said you were the classy one, and you were acting like you're the classy one, and you're the one who wants to go back to talking about porn when I'm
You
trying to have an educational moment for our lovely, lovely
an
viewers.
ejaculationable moment. Let's talk about that.
Nothing about you has ever been ejaculation worthy. So I'm confused why you
Oh,
would say
really?
that.
Tell that to the 500 people that are lined up right now to try to me.
Yeah, where are they? Lined up outside of my house at my
Literally,
door? Because I don't see none of them.
there's crickets outside right
They're
now.
crickets. Wait, hold on. Let's just get quiet for a second.
Chirp, chirp, chirp,
I
chirp.
can hear them. I can hear them chirping
All right,
away. They're
so let
so
me go
loud
back to okay, bitch. Let me go back
to
to
porn.
my porn video. So I was forced to watch this porn video, right? I was they oh God, straight guys are so bad.
Are you about to Is it your brother? Wait, get in
No,
the shot.
it's no.
Wait, is your brother here?
Did you draw that all right now?
Wait, what? Who is it?
Wait, give me that.
Is it your niece?
That is so
Who
funny.
is it?
How did you do this?
Andy, your balls were showing.
So wait. So
Andy, your balls
yesterday,
were showing.
no, it wasn't. Your balls are always showing in drag.
Oh, girl, no. My tuck is teeny, teeny, tiny tight.
So so I last night we watched me and my brother's wife watched Squid Games
Season
and
2 or 3?
3 and we
Okay, I
got to the
haven't seen two
last
or three.
like got to the last episode and so we had to watch it like we're like oh we'll finish it tomorrow. So it's like 9:23 here. So like it's getting like a little late. She goes up to the window and just holds this up.
Squid Games is that's really
Yes.
that's really
We
pretty.
yes.
Wait, I
No,
literally
she
live.
like she just like came downstairs and drew I go, "Did you draw this right now?" She like
Is she
just like
listening?
she's just watching
Tell
me.
her I said hi. Wave to
I
her. Tell her that
will.
tell her your
I'm
your
waving
roomie
to
says
no
hi.
one. I'm waving to no one. I will once I go in. That's so funny. Anyways, so porn. Let's wrap it up because I think we took a long time.
We did. It
We
doesn't say
did.
the
We said
timing yet, but
we'll do a quick one. We do 2 hours. Um,
well, this is easier to record and set up than the other fucking
Honestly, it's
shit. So,
so nice. Actually,
but
guys, this is a
we
Zoom
look, but we
podcast
do look
now.
hideous. But we do look
Well,
hideous.
speak for your fucking self.
You look like you are literally being beamed up by aliens in a dystopian
No, I look.
1950s movie, and I look
I look like
soft.
yeah, like I'm coming out of a like concert. Like
It's like
there's
ooh.
hey yeah yeah yeah.
No, I was doing alien music, but okay.
Oh, I was never mind. So my porn video. Oh my God. So it was a lovely lady getting fully dumped on.
Ew.
Um, and I was forced to watch it because I was trying to leave and they
How old
forced
are
me to watch
how
it.
old were you in this
I was
moment?
probably like I was definitely less than 12.
And then
I was like
how old was your family
they were in
member?
high school.
See, this is now it's problematic.
Yeah.
Now we're divulging trauma.
Oh yeah. No. And it was definitely it wasn't I don't think I mean now I don't think it really affected me
Uh,
but
uh,
but what I would say is it
it
definitely
made you gay.
it really I think that's what scarred. Oh my God, that's why I don't like cum.
Scarred. Scars.
No, for real. Maybe the scars are beautiful, but not the ones that involve cum.
That's you. I hate you. I literally hate that you said that.
Honestly, I'm funny.
You're
Um,
disgusting.
so anyways, I that was my first introduction and I used Mr. Snake for the longest time. And then I started switching to gay porn when I was living on a mattress. Um, in my room with no bed frame for the longest time because my parents got
Why?
divorced. Because my
Oh,
parents got divorced because
and
of
you
me,
caused it,
obviously.
right?
Yep, yep.
Mm-hmm.
I was just getting ahead of that joke. Thank you. Um,
No, baby,
and
the joke is
so
right in front of me. You don't have to get
the
ahead of it.
don't talk about Hazel like that.
She's behind me.
Hmm.
She's right here.
And so yeah, so I was living on a mattress because I was only living with my dad, and you know how that goes, you know, with absentees and all that sort of thing. Um,
Absentee.
absentee. So then I was like watching gay porn on the ground for the longest time in secret. And what was my, I think it was Pornhub gay, the gay side
Yeah,
of
you just
Pornhub.
literally put in gay Pornhub and it just takes you to like I think it's literally pornhub.com/gay.
Well, I would just go to the regular Pornhub because that's all I knew. And then I would hit the category gay, and then it takes you to the full gay part.
Yeah, she said it's like come with me and you'll be in a world of pure faggotry.
Where there's balls and there's peens and
There.
coming.
Ew, the not hitting the notes at all. Not even
That's the funny
close.
part. Oh my
If you
God.
want to view dick and balls, simply look around and view it. Anything you want to
You
shoot
shoot
it.
it. You can put it in
Wanna
our
get a nut?
search bar.
You're so bad at improving lyrics.
I'm funny.
Baby, that wasn't the if it's like
You chuckled, bitch.
if
That's
you
what
want
that's
a
all.
nut, there's nothing to it.
Ding,
There is
ding.
no
No
come
place
I
like
know
come
that
I know. You don't even know.
compares with
With
pure
your
ejaculation.
oh that okay, that I'll give you that.
Clock.
I'll give you that.
Clock.
Okay. Someone just called off my job again.
Yo, kill yourself. Are you working this week or no?
Yeah.
Oh, work. It's nice to work from
Oh,
home.
work. I work from home. I can work from anywhere in the country or the world. Eat that.
I'm
You
just gonna
can't. I can travel all around America.
I could technically just work, actually legitimately work from home every day if I wanted to, but I haven't switched everybody to televisit yet. I'm slowly doing it. Like coming up
Oh, that
like
would be cool.
soon. Like I everybody else in my
Let's
office has at least one televisit day a week. And so I am
Oh,
thinking
two
about
minutes left.
switching, like kind of switching over to that at some point. I haven't figured it out yet. It would probably be like a
Wait,
Tuesday.
I'm gonna pivot real hard to porn again. So
Well, okay, back to porn.
speaking of your job,
Mhm.
actually, for the longest, what's your favorite type of scene, like a gay porn scene? I
Girl, we know what it is.
like
We've talked about
category.
it. Have
No,
we not talked?
so I'm just saying for the longest time, mine was doctor porn, like
That's
the doctor
crazy.
scene. But then I real because like part of me had like that little fantasy of like, oh, we're in this room with no cameras, like what the hell?
Girl, I can tell you right now, not a single practitioner on the planet wants to do that with you nor anybody else.
Can you just take back the first part of that?
Nor anybody else.
Because I'm
Because let me t-
sure there's some that would.
because because when I tell you when you're at work, no, there's nothing sexy about being a PA or a doctor. Not
No,
one
there's
thing.
something sexy about being the patient if you're not in real
Yes, but there's
pain.
nothing sexy about being the provider. Not at all. I've never felt less sexy than sitting in my no window room at my
In your
office
straight ass uniform.
in my little like because I stopped wearing bow
Just
ties because I was lazy and it's hot
lazy.
and it's hot.
So, all right. So that was my favorite porn for a long time. Then I liked massage porn for a while.
You are so crazy for divulging this information on this podcast right
Really?
now.
Because you divulged sucking dick in a church parking lot.
No, it was my elementary school parking lot.
I'm telling people my inner self so that they can relate to it. And that's part of it. It's to really get to know me.
So
I'm an
then
open book.
we're gonna because we only have 8 minutes left, then we're gonna cut you off and we're gonna go to me and let me just talk for 2 minutes
You
about
talked
what
for
I'm interested in.
hours. All right. What's your favorite porn category?
It's so obvious. I bet you could literally guess it.
It's superhero porn,
Ew, God no. Oh my God, what the fuck?
anime porn.
No,
You like tentacles and
no,
vaginas.
no.
Oh, oh.
It's so
It's so obvious. Musical theater porn.
no.
Wait,
God, you don't even know me.
drag porn.
No, you don't even know me. How are you even my
Oh, I
friend?
know what it is.
What is it?
Domination porn.
No,
Oh, hold on. I'm gonna get there.
it's so easy. It's so simple. It's literally the simplest, most
Straight,
boring.
straight guy
Yep, there you go. It's so
persuading a
simple.
straight guy,
No, it's just
or
like
like bait bus, or like
no, because those ones are so boring.
check
Beefcake Hunter is my
hunter,
favorite. Beefcake Hunter is my favorite.
like where
If
they
I
like get
got
him
to
on the
meet Victor from
streets.
Beefcake Hunter,
Ew, it's like you're a
baby,
celebrity.
that's
That's
my
like,
girl. I need to like kiki with
didn't we
her. I
say?
need to kiki with her so
Wait,
bad.
let's put a little advertisement out there. Whoever runs the Gay Vienna Awards,
Yes. Oh my God.
please have us. This is our application to become hosts, presenters. We just want to be in a room full of
We'll do a
porn
whole drag
stars. We'll
performance.
do a gay porn drag number.
We'll talk about
We've
sobriety in the porn
Yeah,
community.
no, honestly, and a lot of sober porn stars.
There's some contact
There's
there.
some there's a connection there. There's a connection there. Yeah, no, this is our plea to just at least get invited for the first year to kind of like see
Because that
how
would
it
be crazy.
is.
Because that would literally be crazy.
I know we can meet all of our favorite porn stars.
I
Do you
just
have a
anyway.
favorite one?
So
I
didn't
do.
we talked about this on the
On the
pod
pod?
already? I think so.
Mine is Fabian.
Who?
I just followed him on Instagram and I messaged him
Girl,
twice.
be over. Girl, not you messaging a porn star. Girl,
First of
delete
all,
it, Ditsy.
it's not
Please block it.
it's
Please, Ditsy, cut this. I need to save
cut.
him from
First of
himself.
all,
I
cut
need
yourself.
to save him
Cut
from himself.
yourself because he doesn't have that many followers, and
You're
he
like, maybe I could
is.
sleep with him.
I mean,
You know what? You miss 100% of this. 100%. It's actually so ridiculous that you decided to message this porn star that I've actually regressed in my ability to speak.
you,
I've lost
you just
I've lost
malfunctioned. You stupid,
I actually
stupid
just
bitch.
like malfunctioned because I can't fucking fathom that you would message a porn star acting like actually thinking that you were gonna get a conversation from
Okay,
them.
first of all, bitch, porn is has changed. The landscape has changed, baby. It is OnlyFans now. So anyway, I was a porn star then. God, you're such a terrible friend that you're not supporting me in my endeavors. Yeah, choke, choke. I hope you choke live on this Zoom call.
Okay, we gotta go. We
Okay,
gotta go.
let's get out of here. I'm done. I'm
I've never.
sweating. I shouldn't be sweating this much. Sorry that I like to just give everyone the inside scoop about my life. I want to
Oh my
get. Have you ever given props to someone that you admire before? Yeah. Choke. Choke on your stupidity. Oh my God. Are you gonna die?
Oh, cut all that. Just wrap this up.
No, we're not cutting a goddamn
Oh
thing
my
of that.
god. Okay, I'm
You better
Willa.
not.
Follow me at Miss Willa DeWiz
At Mr. underscore Mocktail
at CTT Pod.
at sober 16.
Guys, I
Don't
don't know
be
what just
Willa's friend.
happened.
She's not a good friend. She's not a good friend. She doesn't support her friends and their journeys to sleep with porn
I can't.
stars.
I can't. I'm crying. Can you
What the
see?
hell is that?
I'm crying. I'm crying. I'm literally crying. I just laughed so hard.
Good.
My brain malfunctioned and I lost all sense of self.
Wait, revert back to that. Let's rewind back to that.
You know what? You missed 100% of this. 100%. Oh my god.
That was good. All right,
Oh my
sign up to
god.
be our friend, which means subscribe to our YouTube page.
Yeah,
Tell your
subscribe.
tell your friends about us because guys, we're going global. If you haven't gotten on the train yet, choo choo, motherfuckers.
And say goodbye to these divas right here.
Oh, Hazel. Oh, she can't hear me.
No, she can't. Here, I'll put this up to her.
Yeah, yeah. Hazel.
Oh yeah, she can hear you.
Listen to me. Hi, girl. Who's the little smoosh?
She doesn't give a fuck. Smoosh doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah, smoosh. All right.
Anyway, that was literally
So
insane. I
I'm
don't even know
gonna.
what we talked
That
about. I
was.
don't I think I
What did you
disassociated from the
even
whole.
say? We got to talk more about porn next episode.
No, I don't even
We don't.
know.
We don't never. We never like talk about anything. We're just saying things about a topic, but it's never like we don't talk. Get
Ugh.
into it. We just say stupid shit and laugh.
Anyway,
And
yeah,
that's drag.
and that's drag.
Okay.
Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this
I'm gonna go
whatever
watch
crazy
Squid
video this was.
Games.
Andy will be back in at home. We're gonna remember to record stuff in the actual pod studio.
We'll be
Um,
recording an episode the actual day I get back.
yeah, literally the actual day. It's funny because you moved in and it's never been harder to record the podcast. Like never. Like we were like, oh, it'll be so much
Because
easier. Nope.
well, we've only had one
And let me say this.
in this
If you are some of our subscribers,
50
please leave a comment. Or if you're just a viewer, please leave a comment down below about who you'd like to see as a
as a
guest.
guest.
Because we're planning to have guests at some point.
We can get anybody. We're so famous that like we can get like Charlie
We want
XCX on our
listen, I want
podcast.
topics. I want topics in the comments. I want possible guests in the comments. What do you want to hear us talk about? What do you want to hear me laugh my fucking ass off to after I make a joke about Andy's like open gaping hole? Like, what do you want? And if you have a
Willa
guest
can't
in mind,
speak.
if you have a guest in mind, definitely leave a comment
Let's
or a
get
topic about what you want.
Former Mayor Byron
No, I
Brown.
don't like him. He's a fucking fascist. Get it out of here.
Let's get Carl Palladino.
Let's get Zoran on our podcast.
Daddy.
Neither of us are voting in New York City, and we're
I
still like,
know.
come on our podcast. We know so many
Come
people.
on our podcast.
No, he's married. Let him live his married life.
So,
But he can take his shirt off like he did in the music video.
oh yeah. Everyone go stream Zoran's shirtless music video.
Anyway, bye.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Say bye, Hazel. Bye, Hazel. This is the outro. Hazel, say bye.
Meow. Wow, she. All right, now
Gonna,
I'm gonna die.
I'm gonna hit her. Watch this. Boop.
Boop, boop, and Miss Boop.
Bye.